Today I'm going to teach you why you need to change your permalink and how to change it. Hi guys, Vince here. Welcome to WP Medic. Before anything else, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking that subscribe button and that notification bell. Permalink is very important for your website for three main reasons. Number one, for search engine optimization. Search engines will rank your website based on content, and part of those content ranking is your permalink. And the first line, one of the first things that search engines are reading is what makes sense. Okay, for example, if you try to make a page about, let's say, Isuzu Trooper. So how does the search engine know about that your page or your post is about Isuzu Trooper? So by reading the content. All right. So if your content has a keyword Isuzu Trooper, then that's 1 point. And if that appears in the link itself, that's another point. Number two, sitemap. In my own experience, some clients will ask for a sitemap. Okay. Well, they will ask for links. They will ask for the name of the page, and to have a sensible sitemap, it's really good if the link itself is already understandable. Okay, so third reason, for breadcrumbs. Okay, automatically when you make a page, when you post the title, it is used by the breadcrumbs. Okay, it's the one that's used by the breadcrumbs. But again, if your permalink setup is bad, then it will carry on with it the bad link. Okay, or the senseless link. Okay, so take note that breadcrumbs are used for navigation in your website. It's a tiny navigation links that appears sometimes just right above your title. Okay, and what I've heard before is that search engine is also it's also a part of search engine ranking. So some clients will want to have breadcrumbs in in your project website. The next question: what is the best permalink? Okay, so that's a good question. In my experience, there are two main permalinks that I usually use. I think there are several kinds of permalinks that some other are using, but for some reason, okay, I think this is the most sensible permalinks. Number one, the post permalink. If you want to change your permalink, just go to your dashboard. Once you're logged in, go to settings and click permalinks. Okay, and then once you're inside the permalink, usually the default permalink is this one. Okay, day and the name. WordPress is using this as default permalink. Okay, so the date, because they use it now. Remember that WordPress is used mainly for as a as a blog. Okay, so this is very important to them. So and there's a sample post, so that's by default. Okay, and but before what they use is this permalink, or is this format. Okay, before they are using this kind of format. So this is a bad permalink. I will not recommend it. Okay, so the best permalink that I've said is the post name. Okay, all right. So this is uh, the default permalink. We want to change it to the name of the post. Now you need to use the name of the post if your website is mainly a blog. Okay, I do suggest to just post this as a post name or use the permalink post name if you are using it as a blog, or if you are using your website as mainly as a blog. Okay, so to do that, you just click here, and as you can see, this one is your new set of permalink. Okay, just use this. Okay, if the main highlight of your blog is just one main topic, I suggest you use post name, okay, as your permalink, as your setting in your permalink. So this will, if you make a post, it will automatically use the title of your post. What if you have one main topic, but you have several categories or subtopics in it, and you want to talk about it, to talk about it in your website or in your blog? So what you are going to use is the category, okay? Category plus the post name, okay? So you use this. Now you see here some buttons. For some reason, sometimes if you do not see this, just use this format for your permalink. Okay, so you can type it manually, or you can just click this one. Okay, so in that way, it will use the category first and then the post name. So if you have a title in your post, it will use first the category where you put that post, and then it will show the title at the end. So these are the two main um, permalinks that I am using. So what if you already have a published article and you want to change the permalink? It's very easy. You go to post. So in this example, you go to post. Let's say this one. Okay. Now if you can see, we are still using here the dates. Okay. So going back to the permalinks. Okay. I want to change this to post name plus category. Okay, or I'll use category first and then post name. Sorry, category, mhm, category, then post name. Okay, so I'll save it, and then refresh. Okay, now as you can see, here the date is already gone, and instead the title. So but you want to change the title. Okay, let's say sample 2 post for this one. Okay, so let's go back to the post, go to edit. Okay, just close this one. Okay, this is initially the main post, and here on this sidebar you will see the permalink. Just click there, and you see this is the slug, or the link, or the permalink. So you can just let's say edit it and add -2, or yeah, and then update. Okay, now you may want to visit it later. Once you updated it, if you will just refresh this, okay, let's say you just refresh this one, as you can see, there's already, you will already see that the permalink has been changed. There is already a 2 there, okay, but the title has not changed. Okay, if you change the title, it will not automatically change the permalink. All right, I think that's it. It's easy to manage permalink, but it's very important not to neglect it. Now, here's a note. Many, I have seen several website developer who neglected permalinks. But mind you, It's very important if you are doing it and serving other people, or making a website for other people. It's very important for them. Maybe it's not that important for you as a developer, but it is very important for your clients. Okay? Stay tuned for more videos.
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Vince Soler, your WP Medic.